All right. Quiet on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And no other friggin' better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, two idiots who misinterpret the news so you don't have to. The dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
This is Jack. Welcome to another glorious hump day here on Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar nude so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours.
That's right.
Yeah, you know, it's a day. It's a day.
It's hump day, and we gotta say, Botox! Thank you for subscribing 55 months out there with the Prime sub. Thank you, brother.
Oh, man.
And, of course,
I guess that means I need to launch the marbles.
Well, that's up to Botox. Of course, we could just go ahead and do it. Is Conjure Dragon joining us out there. And, of course, first one to get in on the giveaway, Conjure Dragon. Exclamation, I love free shit. Exclamation, bundle me for a chance to win some freebies and goodies. And Botox wants the news, please. So we'll have an additional giveaway coming up in just a few minutes.
Yeah.
But we've got some good stuff to talk about. We got some not so good stuff to talk about. There ain't a whole lot in the news, but we got some interesting stuff to talk about. This is one of our favorites.
We have a Lily to talk
about. We have Furry Tentacle Attack.
Well, I mean, she is resting on my desk right now, so she is trying to help me press mouse buttons with her tail as she swishes that around, and she's like,
gotta watch that tail.
You know, it's it gets in the way of things occasionally. It's like, she doesn't lay on top of the keyboard. She lays in front of it. So
you have to pet her.
So I have to pet her in order to get to the keyboard. And then it's like, yes. So where are we going to first?
I'll give you one guess because I'm sure you can find that find that topic fascinating because we talk about it all the time.
Combinations?
Combinations? What? What? Somebody brought up the topic of conversations?
What? No way.
No,
Okay.
no.
Hello. I am writing this on Steam because I've spent many a month pondering if there will ever be any more.
Writing this on stream. I don't know why he says on stream. Yeah, which I think
sorry,
is.
sorry. Because I've spent many a month pondering if there will ever be any more combos added to the game. In a previous post, I was told it was claimed to be easy by a dev in the past. I do not hold that anything in programming is easy. So here's the pitch. I'm a Death Blades guy. There is no combo for Death and Blades. There are only a few Death combos in the game as it is. Skeleton Mage, Summon Skeleton and Enlightenment, Fiery Death, Fire Arrow and Death Ray, and Sacrifice, Healing Ray and Death Ray. That's it. 3 combos for the entire school. I know Blades have a lot, but there is not much consistency in those ones to actually build around. Many other strike ones, such as Thrust, which gets Smoldering Shiv, Icy Thrust, and Quadruple Slash, do have support in other schools, but Death, like a few others, generally doesn't get much in the way of this playstyle. One of the things that's been a big influence on my learning of the combat system was the appeal of combos. However, there are some that get a lot and others who get very little. There's a lot of design space for Death, which I will admit a bias to, but then again, I'd also like to see some water archery synergy. Water seems to a bit at range, so range plus range seems good. Here's an example of some ideas that I had. Soulfire, Death Touch plus Ignite Weapon. Let them cook. Basically, you tweak fire into dealing death damage and reducing death resist on a hit, just like normal Ignite, but you change the color to blue or something like that. It's literally the same, but as a combo and a different damage.
Okay, so I got to stop you right there. What's Ignite Weapon got to do with water archery? Ignite Weapon has got nothing to do with water. I mean, so where is he coming from on that one? Is just question number one. Death Touch and Ignite Weapon has got nothing to do with water archery. So I mean, he says water archery, and then here's a couple, and he goes to Death Touch Fire. So I just yeah. Did he squirrel there, or I don't know, but just yeah.
I don't know.
I don't get it.
I do not. I don't know, man. I don't know these things. Darkness Blade, Corpse Explosion plus Whirling Blade. Have it
also
that
nothing to do with water archery.
Well, I mean, these are his death.
No, he states in the paragraph right above this, I'd love to see some water archery synergy. Water seems to be a bit of range, so range plus range seems good. Here's an example of a couple ideas I had. And then he goes totally
that should have just been a new that should have just been a new paragraph. Here's an example of a couple ideas I had on stream, not connected to the previous paragraph.
Well, yeah, it is connected.
Well, it is. He as he says, he is primarily death and blades, and so he really wants more death combos. But he also threw in
words
water.
And punctuation matter. Yes, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean that's just a here insert paragraph button here because those two ideas are not connected. And then maybe after that, add the other stuff about water so it's not as confusing. Darkness Blade, Corpse Explosion, and Whirling Blade. Have it that any enemy hit explodes for a small portion of their current health, but only affects up to 4 targets. Mini Corpse Explosion effect triggered, but on the alive. deadly charge, death ray plus charge. You charge as normal, but with extra death damage on it on hit. And you leave behind a trail of damage that lasts a few seconds that also deals death damage. These are 3 I literally came up with on stream apart from the Soulfire one that's been around in my head for a while. Either way, this is more focused post than last time, and I hope it's received in the manner it's meant to be. That being more cool things, please. Blackheart. Hey, Blackheart. Yes. Thanks for mentioning the fact that Chris said combos are super easy to implement. He could add them, like lots of them, every single month.
Yeah. Botox is with the comment, good things that combos are so easy to implement, per Chris.
Yeah.
So easy.
Yes.
What was the other comment out there? Yeah, Segalian says, just implement more of what is already in the game, which, you would think.
Yeah.
You would think.
Things.
Andrew says, implementation, even if easy, still requires them to be balanced compared to other stuff. We'll see. This is an ongoing running joke amongst Jack and myself because these combos were promised, I don't know, at 6, 7, 8 years ago.
8 years ago. Yeah.
That Chris says, I've got plenty of combos lined up and they're so easy. And he made a point of hammering home how easy it was.
They were.
And after his whole rant on how easy it was, we saw a total of the big donut edition of combos.
I think he made some combos with the health. I mean, that's where we ended up with like sacrifice. I think that was added. Some of the healing combos were added after that.
I don't recall any being added at that time, to be honest with you, but it's possible. But the idea behind this post, and apparently he read someplace, as he points out, that he was told it was claimed to be easy by a dev in the past, which was what Chris claimed. It was easy to be implemented. And again, those were Chris's own words, and we're still waiting for all those combos to be implemented because they were so easy to do. So easy that it didn't take much time, but apparently, I don't know, fish and hiking were more important over the last several years than combos that people have been asking for literally years. Be nice to see some of these put in since they're so easy, but again, combos, truth be told, is not one of my favorite things. Jack used to have a big love for Smoldering Shiv, and what was the other one?
Mine was the Fiery Death.
You used to use both Fiery Death and Smoldering Shiv back to back, and then you just walk away.
I didn't PK anybody in Shroud ever. No. Wait, yes, I have. But yeah.
Jack used to joke around and go, there you go, you're dead, and walk away.
Thanks to Chris's Shroud math abilities of making it so that way the DOTs overwhelmed anybody and everybody. But yeah.
Combo, freshwater fishing and charge. Electrocute fishing.
Yeah. Yes. But it is one where it's like, this goes back to Shroud of the Half-Assed. We're going to talk about how combos are going to be such important parts of elements of gameplay. But what we really need right now is statistics on combos. How many combos are actually being used by how many different players? Are people still using combos? I thought most people gave up combos a long time ago when Chris changed the combat structure for the umpteenth time to uh, change the way that things tick.
Well, let's go look at combos. I'm looking here. And filter.
Got to remember the button for combos. What's the button for combos?
You got to go into your deck settings and then modify a deck. There's actually another button that would bring it up. I forget what that was.
Yeah, but combos.
But there's no way to actually. Oh, there we go. Maybe is that going to do it? No, it's not going to do it by school. If you want to filter by school, you would have to uncheck all these and add them one at a time to actually figure out what they are. But and there's no actual number in there to say, okay, we have, and we can't stretch this to get a count. So
no.
And
but
you can't use the
when's
mouse
the last time
scroll.
someone used a splintering strike, which is the last one listed?
Well, I have that in a different order. Mine's like the sixth one down. Splintering strike, which is crushing blow and stone fist, flaming bash, shield bash, and flame fist. Imbecile incantation. Is that right? Imbecile? Am I reading that right?
Yeah, imbecile.
And as you can see, I only have a few of these combos available. But in the combo list, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I lost count.
Dun, dun.
But there's maybe 30 plus combos. That's about it.
Well, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you'll get lost real quick.
10, 15, 25, 6, 7, 8, 29 combos.
Yeah.
Total.
And if we really wanted to get down to it, we could uncheck all these buttons. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Let's just do them one by one. See how many are in each school, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, 8, 9, and Conjure 10, Rose 11, like 12, 13. Asher Rose used to kill me at the fishing contest on the Brave Coast. 3 hits, and the last that did me in was Splintering Strike. That's funny. So it was actually used. Ooh.
Yeah, so there are 20 categories, but only 30 combos.
Yeah.
Let's go look at them one by one. Blades only has 2 combos. Saw blade sweep and quadruple slash.
Hold on. Well, for one,
but
the filter by school is fucking broken.
You got to uncheck them so you can do them one by one.
You got to uncheck everything?
Got to uncheck everything.
That's stupid.
I know. Because
otherwise, blades, I only have quadruple slash.
Well, you got to click show unavailable combos also up in the corner.
Oh, so I've got 2, saw blade sweep and quadruple slash for...
Yeah, that's 2 in the blade school. So death is doing better than blades, dude. Okay, first off.
Well,
let's go to bludgeon.
That's blades only.
Well, again, we're doing them by school. Bludgeon has 0. Heavy armor has 0.
0. Light armor 0. Pole arms 0. Ranged 0. Shield 0. Air 0. Chaos 2. Death 0. Earth 0. Fire 0. Life 0. Moon 0. Sun 0. Water 0. Focus 0. Subterfuge 0. Tactics 0. Timing 0.
Yeah, so something's really fucked up here.
Well, like that's where it's like you have to essentially this is where it gets really stupid. Because as soon as you like start like so blades and air has 0, blades and chaos has 0. Oh, and
Blaze and water.
Oh, yeah. Coeur d'Alene with a subscription. Blades and death 0. Blades and earth 0. Blades and fire 1. Blades and life.
And fire 1, huh?
Yeah, smoldering shiv. Blades and moon, none. Blades and sun, none. Blades and water, 1. Icy thrust. Blades and focus, blades and subterfuge. Ends up with hamstring.
So this is just totally borked, because if you want to filter by school, you just want to do blades, you want to do air, you want to do I don't need to use blades and water. That's not filtering by school by any means of the interpretation. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, what they're by filter, they're just saying everything that's checked gets filtered. So as soon as you have like chaos check, that gets like anything with chaos and any of the other schools. So
well, again, like if I have chaos, if I click and I go, where is chaos? There we go. Only 2 come up with chaos, but then you start going through the other ones, chaos and blades, and then you got 2 more, and then so on and so forth, which is just, it should just be, And
the 2 that show up for chaos and blades are both chaos.
Yeah, well, that's yeah. So filter by school does not actually work quite as well, and I'm just going to go back and check all these so I have all my combos back.
Well, you act like this shit gets saved, but it is one where it's like.
So, Coeur d'Alene, what are we doing? Are we continuing on, or are we going to stop what we're doing? Because that's Shroud, baby.
Yep. Marbles, baby, is what he says.
Marbles, baby. All right.
Marbles, baby, because it's marvelous. Okay, so what kind of game are we playing around here? Random.
Any particular favorite or random?
A track number. A community. Random. Looks like I'm going to end up with Coils of Power.
We've got Fear of Heights on my side. And I have a giveaway to do as well, so we'll do double giveaways at the end of this race, which will also probably be just in time for the butt of the hour. Yes. So don't forget to type in !play, !bundle me, !I love free shit, because there will be giveaways coming up at the end of this race as well.
Okay. Okay. We are clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start. And thanks for trying to
69 seconds. Get in on the action.
Okay.
Currently, we have 5 players in, which reminds me I have to get in on Jack's stream to reduce the odds.
Yes, you do.
Apparently, not a lot of people want to win some scrolls.
Hey, exclamation mark, I love free shit. I got 4 on mine. It's the same people that are playing marbles too. Imagine that. It's a coinky dink. Down to 15 seconds.
Fan. There's a name I haven't seen in a while. What's up, Prankster?
And hold on, let's see who this is.
You're live on the air. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. As we're rimming a brown hole. Prankster Fan, Coeur d'Alene out front. Oh, now I'm out front. That was a quick change. The Galleon giving chase. Synesis coming down the other lane. He gets held up. As we roll on down the track. And we get ready to rim the next brown hole. Everybody gets caught up. Oh, here's Jack. And Jack have to go someplace. Jack had to step off. Currently, I am in the lead. Can Coeur d'Alene or Segalian or anybody else catch up? At this point, it doesn't look like it. In for the win, yours truly. Which means everybody's got to send scrolls to Jack. And Synesis popped up. Ejected. Prankster Fan popped up. Ejected. And Coeur d'Alene bringing up the rear. Last one into the bucket. All right. Well, that's it for today's race.
That's more trademark stupidity.
Oh?
And nobody won on my side, but let's see.
Nobody?
But someone really did win, and that's Coeur d'Alene because he got a Steam key.
All right, let's pick ourselves a winner. And Vovan,
no, you don't love to.
VV. Vovan VV.
Coeur d'Alene with Noita Love 2 De-Evolution.
Let's see what Vovan's got.
I think this game might be one of those like NC-17 games. Maybe, I don't know. Would have to check out the Steam. No E2. Love 2. $5.
And Vovan is getting Mutazione.
It's not.
Let's see what that one's all about.
Would have been funnier if it was like one of those like, you will be orgasming in 5 strokes in this game. That would be a funny giveaway, right?
Mutazione is worth $20. It's a mutant soap opera where a small town gossip meets the supernatural.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting. That's going out to Vovan VV. Congratulations.
Let's see. What am I attacking here? Zeta. There you go. Attack. There. That starts that scan.
So what did the trademark people want?
Money.
Oh.
Because that jackass that's also trying to register an actual image associated with Cynacysts, hence the logo, and now have to file the there's multiple people trying to do it, even though it's like I've got history of the word mark being used since 2015.
Yeah.
And just didn't have a logo associated with it. So now we got a fucking logo on my page.
Good. Coeur d'Alene, you are the winner of our streamer bundle.
I still haven't changed the color or removed the white space to actually make it all clear PNG. Been lazy. Need to do that soon.
Yeah, you don't have to. Not unless unless you're using it someplace.
Oh, I am.
Well, where are you using
I'm using I've on Cynacyst.com, and then also on here on my page, because I have to use it.
Oh, well then, yeah. Stop being lazy.
It's like, seriously. I know I have GIMP installed.
Oh, Vaughn, you're welcome.
Oh, wait. It wasn't GIMP that I had installed. It was Paint Pro, not Paint Pro, Paint.net.
Paint Plus.
Paint.net, which is kind of a Paint Plus application. I wonder how they compare.
As long as it's free.
Yeah, well, Paint.net is.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
But it's like, seriously, it's like, I just want, it's like, these things become really stupid as far as how they're being done. Hey, there's one with a clear PNG. And then here, let's turn around and let's make it white. Edit. This is stupid. Tools, magic select. It's like I want all of get. Thanks, all Lily.
Right. You ready to get to the next topic?
Well, yeah.
Let's talk about some text. Because this one's funny, but stupid but funny.
Can I change the color of text with rich text? Is there something that needs to be enabled on the developer side to change the font colors? Red text, color, So what's GR? Just use the red as an example, but wondering if we can change the color of NPC dialogue. A key on the keyboard. US keyboards don't have that. They have an Alt key on the left and an Alt key. I believe that Alt GR is the same as the right Alt key. Yes. So change colors of text. Wonder which game had that 25, 6, 7 years ago.
Well, again, let's get down to what he really wants. He really wants to change the color of the NPC dialogue.
Yeah.
It is not the text that you read over your head, not the text in your chat. Can we change the text chat color? No.
I don't believe so.
Let's see the main chat.
So that way you'd take your NPC script and be able to change the colors of things.
Yes.
The thing that's been asked for forever is the ability to say change like NPC text as it's displayed and say local chats or elsewhere, and customizability over that, which actually becomes a quality of life issue.
Conjure Dragon, I can understand that the US keyboards have no alt-right key. I don't know. I have a right alt key.
I have one on my right and my left, although you can't read my left one. It is completely gone. So is my D key. My D key, but the rest of S is coming off pretty well.
That's why I have a light up keyboard so that shit don't happen anymore.
I don't use lights on my keyboard because I don't look at my keyboard. Laz has to look at his keyboard still. That's why he needs the lights.
Yeah, well, sometimes it's dark. Yeah, I don't touch type.
Yeah, but
I don't quite hunt and peck either. But
yeah, this request for changing the color, things like that, are things that user interface
fundamentally be there.
Should fundamentally be present. Then this is in the ink NPC dialogue composition, so he wants to also change the color of the text that's displayed for the end user. I would rather have the end user be able to define different text colors rather than walking up to an NPC and have it displaying things in really obnoxious colors. Like someone decides to put like lime green text out there. It's like, I don't want to see that unless I define my colors as NPC chats are in lime green.
So you would suggest that it's enable the user to select whether they see it and not the programmer who programs the.
Yes.
Now again, he uses the word NPC. So is he talking about just the plain old NPCs that show up, when you're talking to them? Because when you go, like, let's go talk to Jack the Lamplighter here real quick.
Hold on. Where's the pink color?
Where's Phil? Jack? He's got to be wandering around over here someplace.
Yeah, Jack. Where'd he go?
I don't know. He's walking his circle. Well, so I'm just going.
You could just go like sit there and talk to me about NBNN. I would much rather.
Well, I want an actual. Those. Yeah, I just want a regular NPC.
Oh, You want an actual NPC to look at their dialogue.
Yeah. So, when you do this, you get a whole chat dialogue that comes up separate that, I don't understand why you would need, it comes up in a whole separate fucking window. I mean, so why you would need to change the text, of an NPC as it may be, when you
maybe I don't like the white on or the gray on gray.
Yeah.
Maybe I want like keywords to be like lime green. Especially whenever they are coming up
well, if you
in
click on one of
text.
the keywords, and they're not, if they're haven't been clicked yet, they are a different color. Mine are in like a lilac color. So if I click on "We Are All Jack," and then of course every time it comes up thereafter, they're grayed out because you've already clicked on the dialogue.
Well, yeah.
So that says, hey, we've already done that. Let me see if there's other chats with these guys. These guys just bring up their vendor list. They don't have chats. Yeah. They don't have chats. What about Marisol over here? Marisol might have a chat. Yeah, see, Marisol has a chat, and when you click on her, and y'all can't see this because it's hidden behind this here. Let me see if I can turn that off real quick. Yeah, no. Really can't turn that off.
Hey, I may have my Synesist in white with a clear background. Okay, file, save as. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, I can't really get rid of all that. But anyway, yeah, hey, Jack followed me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jack the Lamplighter? Oh, that's funny. Is he actually following me? Come over here and look at this.
Why is he following you?
I have no idea.
That's some fucking Shroud math.
He was just following me.
Weird. Take him through the shortcut. See what happens.
He's literally
following you. Here. Let me go update my logo.
This is funny.
Browse. Wait, where the fuck is it?
Oh, this is too funny.
Where did I save? Oh, I have to hit OK. Browse. Synesist white. Done. There you go. Now it's white in the top right hand corner.
I wonder if I can actually drag him onto the lot.
Dun, 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 dun. You might be able to. And now they're calling me back. Hold on.
Oh, this is funny.
Unbeknownst to Laz, one of the devs is taking the control of the Lamplighter and is following him on purpose.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think there's something that is triggering him to turn towards me and step towards me to. Yeah, he won't come on the lot. But what they do is they automatically turn towards your avatar in order to start the conversation. So he'll follow trying to talk to you. Yeah, like I can probably drag him up to my house at this point. But the funny thing was is that I had gone, like, I had run away, and then the next thing I knew, he was right behind me instead of staying back there where he was supposed to be. Here he comes. Look, see? Here he comes.
It's like, what? Why?
That,
That's so seriously bugged.
that's funny. Look at this. I run all the
Yeah,
way up to my house here.
but will he follow you onto a lot?
No, he won't follow me onto a lot. He's got.
The fun part about this is legal fees are tax deductible, so I'm going to have lots of
Oh, look at
expenses
that.
this year.
He did follow me onto a lot.
He did.
He's yours. Take him.
Oh, he is on the lot.
Maybe.
Well, actually, no. He's between the two. Yes, he will not go inside your actual lot. Remember, this is the gap between our
gap.
two houses.
Yeah, he sits on the line.
That used to not exist, but they just randomly added in one of the Owl's Head updates.
Come on,
They
Jack.
didn't update anything else, but they added space between every single lot in Owl's Head.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, the Shroud math at its finest. Hey, did we do the streamer bundles?
I did at the bottom, at the butt.
Okay. I can't remember if I did. Did I do a streamer bundle?
You can
I know
just
I did the giveaway.
Look at your archive.
Oh, I didn't do a streamer bundle, so let me do that right now. Conjurer Dragon. So Henry Fletcher getting a bundle. Oops. Archive. Create. Almost pulled a second one.
What is the note on the sofa? That's a recipe for an animal collar.
Yes.
That's a very rare item right there that I put. Yeah.
Something that no longer exists.
Except in my inventory.
Yes.
Let's see, how many of those do I have left?
Yeah.
I've got 50 of them left. Because somebody went out and bought a couple hundred of them before they took them out of the game. I don't know who that would be.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, I sell them for 10,000 gold a piece, and I get it all the time.
Of things that aren't usable.
They took animal collars out of the game?
Yes.
The recipe for the animal collar, yes.
Actually, well, they didn't take the physical recipe out. They just don't sell it anymore because, as you can see, the recipe actually exists right there. And I have 50 of them in my inventory, so you can still collect them. But right now, the only thing you can do with them is put them on display like I have over here. And when people buy them, or I've only gotten like maybe 2 emails over the years since they went out of, I can't use this. I say, well, that's because it's a collectible and it's not usable anymore. It's just a collectible item. That's why it's worth 10,000 gold. And they go, oh, okay. And, same thing like when somebody buys my book. If they want a refund on the book, they didn't find it useful, I'll give them a refund as long as they give me the book back.
You're not talking about the taming collar, are you?
No, right there by your feet. Animal collar. Now, if you open your book and you actually do a search for animal collar.
Dun, dun, dun. Book. Filter. Animal.
Actually, do collar. The vintage recipe
Collar.
is still there.
Taming
So
collar.
if you still have animal collars, you can still make those. It's called Taming Collar Vintage. And here,
Oh.
which is
Yeah,
still
all I see in my book is taming collar.
Yeah,
Can
well,
you
here
reteach that to me?
I can. So I'm gonna give it to
Thank you.
Momir first because this is a
Yes.
reteachable and a vintage. This is the vintage version of it, and it's still teachable.
Yeah.
So now you have both. If anybody else wants the vintage version of it, I'll be more than happy to trade it to you.
Yes.
Because, I had the original before they changed it to this bullshit recipe, which actually made it a little bit easier. Truth be told, because you used to have to use the metal binding and the cloth to make the animal collar, and then take the animal collar and the silver ingot, as you can see, to make the taming collar. So they just combined it all into one step, which was the binding, the leather strap, and the ingot all into one step to make the new taming collar.
Yeah.
So, but the animal collar one is is a collector's item. And if you need one, go see my vendors. Actually, I'm curious, if you don't have it, can you actually use the vintage one and actually click on it? Now that you guys have learned it, I guess you can't do that. Some people might actually be able to actually use it if they hadn't learned the original. Because I don't know that.
It will.
Yeah,
do
you traded that recipe with me, but now I'm not seeing it in my inventory.
It's automatically in your book.
Automatically goes to your
It goes
book.
straight to the book. So hit B and do a search for vintage.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wasn't handing you the physical recipe in a piece of paper. I was teaching you the recipe, which just goes in your knowledge, which goes in the book. Yes.
I see.
Big difference there. Big difference. But let's see what we got for another topic before we get out of here today.
We got stuff.
I'll let you pick one out of the other topics.
Well, now I need to go find it.
So
I did update my logo on my stream is now white, Lass.
Good.
So what's that? Is there any difference between the actual collars besides one being vintage?
No.
Well, you really can't make the vintage ones anymore because you can't make the animal collar any longer.
Yeah.
I see.
So we talked about fonts in the game and fonts color and how someone wanted to make NPC dialogue, the custom NPC dialogue change colors. Let's talk about the mouse cursor now.
Oh, the mouse cursor.
Yes.
Here, mousy,
Bergen
mousy, mousy, mousy.
Wants a more visible mouse cursor. How about an option to make the mouse cursor more visible? Like how the cursor turns green when hovering over something interactable, but maybe magenta, like the missing texture color. A bright magenta cursor would be much harder to lose. I constantly lose the mouse pointer in certain scenes. Mouse trails are not a thing on Linux, and the large mouse option bypasses the hardware cursor and really sucks, especially in heavily populated towns.
Really? See, I've only ever had that problem in like control points and heavily populated fight scenes where there's explosions and shit happening. I mean, I've never actually lost the mouse cursor in a town, just like this. I mean,
well, what I'm waiting for is the day where my mouse is off the game window and it's randomly highlighting things in game. I would love for that to be fixed.
Like when I do this and hold on, we gotta do it this way. So So when I take my mouse cursor and I move it off screen, and text like that ornate river stone fence pops up, even though my mouse cursor is on another window altogether. And then when I move, when I move it all the way over to another computer, the trunks over there highlight over my head. Because my mouse cursor is actually on another computer screen altogether. It's not even on this machine. Like the flower painting that goes there, or when you come down over here, the ornate river stone fence. Yeah, because when you move it off screen, stuff just starts popping up randomly.
Yes.
Yeah, salami down in the corner there, which is behind Jack. You won't see it, but yeah, it would be nice to actually see that get fixed by all means. Which was
God, no,
supposedly
magenta
another
is the
easy
standard
fix.
color of Deutsche Telekom and all advertising. Well, in the U.S., that's known as T-Mobile. Conjurer. Yes.
Yeah, I never noticed that. Is T-Mobile actually in a magenta?
T-Mobile
is
was
that the map highlight
Deutsche
color?
Telekom. Deutsche Telekom.
Oh, okay.
So is T-Mobile.
Conjurer is like T-Mobile is one of their divisions.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense then.
The magenta on everything.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
But it's not
yes.
funny.
User color changes. I mean, customizations. I mean, no one's ever asked for that in the 10 years that Shroud development has gone on.
Never.
Nope.
Not gonna do it. Hey, there's the Maynard. Where you going?
Oh, Conjurer Dragon watches the Tour de Force, sometimes known as the Tour de France, where everybody's doping. We don't dope. We don't stock our blood and then re-inject it. We don't take extra boosters to ride a bicycle really fast.
Bridge Troll, no, not quite. They did ask, and what they did was gave you an option to make the mouse cursor bigger. They didn't make it more visible. Yeah. Let's see. Is it in the options? Where is the options for that? Video controls. Is it on the interface?
Probably.
I'm going to say it'll be down at the bottom because they always add the newest stuff at the bottom.
This shit so excellent with organization. Probably maybe it's under video. Oh no. Controls? Dun, 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 dun.
Double cursor size on the controls. There it is. So
yeah.
So that's all they did was give you the option to make your cursor bigger. That's the only thing they did. They didn't give you the option to color it. They just gave you the option to make this big fat arrow, which really looks ridiculous. Yeah.
Why would they put that under
controls?
Controls.
No, it's your mouse control. I don't know.
Can reduce performance on everything. Yes, it does.
Did it say that? I didn't even read that.
Yeah. That's the tooltip for it. But the fun part is that they used a duller color on the double mouse size as well.
Yeah, with that cursor, you could harpoon Moby Dick. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But you know
Okay,
what
but
else we can
Laz,
harpoon at this point? That's right.
the show can be harpooned straight to the end
I'm gonna guess
because
that I'm giving Lomir. Yeah.
fuck. Everybody needs to do exclamation mark I love free shit on my stream.
Oh no, the Maynard.
I already have.
But Lomir, would you like your streamer bundle?
Yes, I would.
Okay,
Yes,
are you
I
sure
would.
about that?
Oh, come here, Maynard. Let me teach you the recipe. Actually, I can give you your streamer bundle that you want at the same time.
Okay. You know what? We'll just do it like that and send Jigoku a copy of
Here's your streamer bundle, and let's give him the recipe.
Stygian Reign of the Old Ones to Jigoku ni Iku.
There you go.
Stygian
Streamer bundle
Reign
and
of
the
the Old
vintage
Ones.
recipe. There you go, Maynard. All you
I
got to
don't
do
know
is ask.
if Jigoku, if she has a job or not, but she has all the games she could ever want.
Yeah.
Were you saying I want
at
a
least
streamer bundle?
in Stygian Reign of the Old Ones is $20 on Steam.
What's that, Lomir?
Were you saying I want a streamer bundle?
No, there was only one person in there. I thought it was you, but it wasn't. It was Maynard.
Oh.
And our winner is Lomir Adane for the game key. Lomir, let me tell you what it is. You'll probably pass on it, but called Block 'em. Block 'em on Steam.
Yeah, I'll pass.
And Block 'em on Steam, we're at $6.99, so we're going to pick the next entry. Oops.
Dun, dun, dun.
And Stymie, long live the Stymie. You're going to get a copy of Block 'em. And Stymie, did I send you streamer bundles yesterday? Did you get a streamer bundle at the end of the show? Let me know. If not, I'll send that to you. I forget whether I sent them out. I owe you one. Okay, so I didn't give you guys ones yesterday. Okay, I'll get those right out to y'all. And of course, we got to get out of here. We'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Don't forget Lomir.
And Wolmir.
Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Have a good one, guys.